The thereafter of the Duel Terminal World. My name is Steelswarm Roach. During the last Great War, I managed to leave the cycle with a tremendous power. That war's great final battle pitted the fate of every living being against the planet's creator goddess. I'm going to talk briefly about the events on the surface world that followed that battle. The Great War with the world on the line. The planet Forger wanted to destroy and recreate the world in an endless loop until her ideal world was formed, and all life on the planet gathered to stand against her. Finally, by the actions of the two warriors who'd obtained just fragments of her power, she was defeated, and a new age began on the surface world. The being watching over the world's path, I was originally a sealed demon, but one day, due to contact with a power that was not from this planet, I ascended to a higher level of being that stood outside the cycle of reincarnation. Ever since, I've been guided by that power to live a very long life as the observer to the path the world will take. Saying goodbye to the goddess's vestige, after defeating the planet Forger, Sombre and Kerykeion bade farewell to those who remained. I don't know where they headed, but the fragments of the power of the planet Forger residing within them probably led them to watch over the surface world somewhere out there. Those carrying on the new world, due to their vast knowledge, the Gishki youths Avance and Amelia would play a central role among the youngsters tasked with building the new world. They had fought together with the two warriors, and they came to say their goodbyes before the two left the surface world for good. Those who obtained the planet's power, in the deepest reaches of the Naturia forests rests the World Tree, whose roots are said to reach the planet's very core. The tree's overflowing planetary powers allowed me to reach a new level of evolution. And after Leo Drake, the sacred beast guarding the World Tree, obtained the planet's power like me, he gained the form of King of the Naturia Forest, Leo. Even after obtaining my new power, I still perform my role as the world's watcher every day. But, lately, it feels like something ominous is happening in the world again, the strongest beast in the Naturia Forest. He doesn't like fighting and usually spends his day in peace deep within the woods, but you could really see his leonine strength in the previous Great War. The little protector in the Great Marshland. The Great Marshlands are home to many tribes. Pilika was born into the lineage of the chief of the tribe that protected the marshlands. The staff she holds was passed down through the generations, and the statue at its tip was carved on by its previous owner, Kamui, as a memento of his partner who fell in the Great War, Pilika, descendant of Gusto, descendant of Rees and Kamui. She got her hairband from her best friend in the Gishki. It can be seen as a symbol of the peace between the Gusto and Gishki, who had battled each other fiercely in the past. Falco, the partner of Kamui. He was able to synchronize perfectly with Kamui, and the two performed many great combo attacks. However, he lost his life in the Great War while protecting Kamui. The hero's corpse in the Rampage of Power, Gem Knight Crystal, a commanding officer of the Gem Knights, the main force in the Great War. He fused repeatedly throughout the battles in order to adapt to any and every situation, but he eventually gave all his powers to Sombre, and fell. It seems that the core of Crystal, which had stopped functioning after the Great War, began overloading due to the forced multiple fusions he'd endured. The core absorbed all light and took on an ominous form. Something like this has never happened before. Maybe this has something to do with that ominous feeling I've been getting lately.